Hi everybody, welcome back to another video. Today I have a good old-fashioned ship and shop video for you. We are going to pull some sales and then we are going to go do some thrifting at Savers. I do have a video coming out from my thrifting adventures in California, my most recent one. We were there last week. However, when we were in Santa Clara last week, my husband and I went into a restaurant. It was in a really nice part of town. I had some editing to finish for my pets table video that just came out with the dog food for Lumpy. I had some final revisions and it needed to upload and process and all that stuff on YouTube so that I could send it off to the brand for approval. So I brought my laptop with me, went into the restaurant. We were meeting for dinner with some of Jay's colleagues. When we came out of the restaurant, the passenger side window had been smashed and my computer had been stolen. The following morning, we had to leave for the airport at 5:45, and this happened at like 8:40 p.m. We had to file a police report. We had to call Avis. I had to reach out to my management team because my videos are all going to be delayed. Today's video is sponsored by Vendoo. Shout out to Vendoo. I'm sorry this is so late, but it was honestly a really emotionally taxing week. At the end of the day, it was an object. Everybody was safe. We made it home okay. I did order a new computer. The next couple of videos, I think that will see I am editing on my old computer, which is like a dinosaur. It's the one before the one that just got stolen. Everything's taking me longer. Everything is backed up and I just feel really off my game. So please bear with me. I'm really grateful that I'm okay. I had the raw footage for the pets table video, so I was able to reload everything. I had to edit the entire video over again. I lost some footage on that computer. You know, I reported it stolen to Apple and all that stuff. I can't believe it because it was like dusk when we came out from the restaurant. There was a Range Rover that was parked right near we had a Kia, we had a rental car. A Range Rover parked right next to us and their driver's side was smashed in. It was just so upsetting. By some miracle, my phone was also in the car. I was using the phone for Wi-Fi to upload the video, and that's why I left it in the car. I was rushing to get to the restaurant. Thank God they did not steal my phone because I had to make all those phone calls that I mentioned earlier. So I actually feel really fortunate that my phone was left behind because there was a lot of business I had to take care of and things that I could do on my phone on the flight home. That is my silver lining, and the fact that we were not injured in any way. Also, you know, a computer is replaceable. So that's where I'm at. I did manage to get to Savers once we got home to film the shopping part of my video. I picked up just a few things. So let's go down to my basement. This is about a week ago. You're going to see some items that I sold. Then I will bring you to Savers and then we'll come back here for a very quick haul. So thank you guys all so much for being here. Be sure to subscribe if you want to see more from me, and I'll see you back in a minute. I'm really trying to find a rhythm down here in the basement because I think the acoustics are good down here. Let me get over to Poshmark and share with you some of my sales. A lot of stuff sold from my Chicago haul, so thank you to anybody who watched that haul. I want to start with these Quince pants that I paid $7.99 for at the Chicago Goodwill. And a big thank you to Linda. She's been with me for a long time as a viewer on YouTube. And she let me know, I had these priced at $44. She let me know that they were $39 brand new. That is not a good look to charge more than retail. I thought that when I looked at the Quince website, these particular pants were $49.50, and I guess I made an error. So anyways, I had a bunch of likes on them, so I sent out offers for $28, probably with discounted shipping, and they sold. So I feel like everything worked out. Thank you, Linda, for your help. This is also from Chicago. This is a Gucci eyeglass case. I love the color combo here. I paid $5.99 for this, maybe $6.99, I think $5.99. And I knew I was paying a lot, but I also knew it would sell pretty quick. Most of the comps were between $20 and $30. Mine was pre-owned. I sold it for $20. This is also from Chicago. Both of these White Claw hats sold. I knew the second I saw them, I'm like, summer's coming. There's a lot of White Claw fans out there. This one was new with tag. The other one was new without tag. Ironically, the first one sold new without tag, full asking price for $24, and I got an offer for $20 on this. I'm sure it would have sold for $24, but I paid $2.99 for each of them. $6 investment turned into $44 in sales. So I was happy about that. What else is from Chicago? Oh, I'll get to more. I'll do all the Chicago stuff first. This is a We the Free shirt.
Really adorable button down, very classic cotton. It's got like pretty subtle little puff pleating on the side. This was a bundle that sold to another repeat customer. I have such awesome customers. Thank you so much. This sold in a bundle for $88. There was this. And oh, this is a really nice Eileen Fisher tunic sweater that I bought for myself. It just doesn't look so great on me, but it's an awesome sweater, kind of like this olive green. I love the length of the sleeve for summer. A nice V-neck. It has all the features that I love. So this was also in the bundle, and this vintage Anne Klein scarf. And I believe that bundle sold for $88. So I think that was my friend Christine. Thank you so much for your purchase. This I'm so excited about because I got this and I was like, this is a unique piece. The comps were really good. I had this priced at $78. I've gotten a handful of really lowball offers on this, a fair amount of interest, and I've kind of held my ground because every time I went to take a super low offer, I would look and the comps were just higher. I got a $58 offer, so $20 off. I think I paid around $9 or $10 for this. I'm not exactly sure. I've had this suit for a while. The brand is YLLW. Anyway, sold for $58. I was happy about that.
As I mentioned at the start of this video, it's been a really challenging week. I've had a hard time kind of focusing on stuff that needs to be done. That's one of the many reasons why today's sponsor, Vendoo, is one of the most integral parts of my business. It has actually worked for me when I felt like I wasn't up for work. Not only is this the best cross-listing service for resellers, it also helps keep track of my inventory. They have the auto sales detection and delist feature. You can send offers with Vendoo. Now, in addition to all of that and more, they also share your closet for you. You don't have to have multiple services that you're paying for. Vendoo is your one-stop shopping. I have about 785 items in my Poshmark closet. I was able to go in and set times during the morning, afternoon, and evening for Vendoo to share my Poshmark closet for me. In fact, I think it shares my closet 6 times a day. I'm seeing more activity on my items, more likes on pieces that I can then send offers to. Marketplace sharing is an all-in-one tool designed to automate your sharing, saving you time, and helping you boost visibility and sales across your favorite marketplace. Whether you're using Poshmark sharing, Depop refreshing, or Grailed bumping, Vendoo's marketplace sharing tool keeps your items active and in front of potential buyers. The automated sharing means no more manual work. Vendoo handles it for you. It works effortlessly with your cross-listing and inventory tools, and it's on multiple platforms. Vendoo is truly a reseller's best friend. If you'd like to give Vendoo a try, click the link in my description. You'll save 25% off your first month of service. You can tailor your Vendoo plan to match the level of sales that you typically do, whether you're at a hobbyist level or a full-time reseller. Vendoo has the right plan for you.
This is a piece I've had for a long time. It's a Christian Siriano. I'm not sure when this came into my life. Guessing maybe I got this like for $1 someplace. Christian Siriano. It's a really cute top with like a gathered waist. Anyways, this sold. I think I had it listed for $20 and I sent offers for $15 with $4.99 shipping, I believe. So that is heading out. And then the last thing that sold is this fantastic bundle. And I do think I want to look up the price on this one because I know I offered 30% off. This sold to a really loyal customer. She had some new items that were in there that I had just picked up in Chicago, but I still did the 30% off because she is fantastic. Oh, I had a pair of On Cloud running shoes that sold for $50, which was almost like, I don't know, that was like maybe 40% off. And then the woman canceled them. She's like, I'm sorry, I just realized they were men's size, so I canceled that for her. This bundle sold for, where's my bundle? Oh, $194. This was a great bundle. On this particular day, I sold the bundle that I just showed you for $88 and this. It was my best day of the month. I haven't sold bundles like this. Feels like in a long time. So I sold a new with tag pair of Timberland socks. I have a Tommy Hilfiger button-down shirt. This was either Anthony's or Rocco's, really excellent condition. I love the colors. This was also one of my boys. It's an H&M slim blazer. One of them probably wore it for confirmation or senior banquet or something like that. This is one of the pieces that was in my Chicago haul. This little bag I was obsessed with by Pretty Persuasions. It's new with tag, $54. I think I listed it for $44. I really considered keeping it because I think it's the cutest thing. It's got this great detail around the handle. Also has a brand new crossbody inside. I want to say I paid $5 or $6 for this in Chicago. That sold. This is also part of the bundle. These, I could not believe I got these for $15. New with tag Ugg boots in the classic short style, which is more popular than the classic tall, I would argue, this past season. I even think the shorter version of this was even more popular, but classic Uggs, if you can find them in really excellent or new condition, you really can't go wrong. So they still had the Nordstrom rack tag on for $99.97, and I think that's what I listed them for. I think I listed them for $99. I think they retail for $130 or $140. This is the last piece that was in the $194 bundle, and that's this beautiful Club Monaco top in this kind of peachy, like a dusty peach. It's lovely. It's a size small, kind of an A-line, like a liner in it. Probably polyester. I don't think it's silk, but it's so cute. 100% polyester. And that sold for, like I said, $194. I have to get everything shipped, and then I am heading into Boston. Let me know how you like this new format of sharing my sales this way, with the camera turned this way. I'm so used to turning the camera the other way and like pulling from my bins. Do you prefer pulling them out of the bins, or do you just want to see them and get a price? Let me know. Okay, I hope you're having a great day. I will see you soon. I love these little Madewell slides. They're really cute. They're $7.99. There's a $20 price tag on here somewhere. Maybe from a different thrift store. I think those are cute with my coupon. All right, off and running. These are $9.99 Ed Hardy slides. They look like brand new. I just looked them up. I don't know how this brand does anymore, but I just looked them up and they sold for $15. They don't seem to be made very well. Found Cotopaxi out in the wild. This is only $3.99. It may be part of like a larger bag, but it's in really great shape. I might keep hunting and see if there's anything else, but I'm definitely going to try this out. The really pretty Eileen Fisher petite top. I love the color, and it's a silk and linen blend. It's just so pretty, I think. Really classy. It's like new. I can't see anything wrong with it. Tag seems new.
All right, so I was juggling a little bit while I was at Savers because I was also gathering some data for my Better Than Thrifting video for the brand Old Navy, where I compare thrift store prices and in-store prices, the time that I spent in the thrift store, what I was able to find versus my experience in-store or online, and I'm comparing it. I'm starting a little series. I've already done Better Than Thrifting at Anthropologie about a year ago. Then I did another Better Than Thrifting video for the yellow tag sale at TJ Maxx. And so now I am doing Old Navy. So I was thrifting for this video, but I was also looking for some Old Navy pieces. So you will see that in a future video, hopefully when I have my new computer. By the way, this is like my new favorite shopping tote. I got this at the store Muji, which is down the street from me in Boston. I think this was like $10. It's just like a plain jute one. They also have a Boston branded one, but I think it's a little bit smaller. But I have used this to bring my mail to the post office, and I've been loving it for thrifting too. So I hope I can keep it clean. So I did end up taking home this Cotopaxi bag. I looked it up. This retails for, I think, $38 or $35. I got it for just $3.99. I did have a coupon that if you spent up to if you spent $75, you got 30% off. I think it was like $50 to $75. So I did hit that threshold. The only thing was, once I hit that threshold, there was no additional savings. So the most you could save was $22.50. That was 30% off $75. I had scanned a Lacoste shirt for men. It was a 3X new with tag, and it was $16.99. And I was gonna get it, but then when I scanned it, there was zero money taken off, and so I left it behind. Would you have taken that home with you for $17? I decided to leave it behind because, you know, these days, less is more for me. Oh my gosh, I just realized this was new with tag. I'm so excited, Lumpy. I'm like, what is in here as I'm talking to you? Oh, this is fantastic. It's new with tag. Oh my gosh, he's causing a ruckus. $3.99 less 30%. Oh, that really just made my day. It's the little things. Yeah, that was also my first time finding that brand. So that is awesome. Here is another thing that is new with tag. I don't know if I'll actually do a try on for this video because I am so behind with my videos. Maybe you'll see this on an Instagram reel, but I got this loft dress and it's a linen and cotton blend, and it's got like a drop waist with like the little ruffle at the bottom, just so classy. This was also new with tag. Oh, hi, handsome. Do you like my bag too? Do you like my bag? He's used to being like the star of my videos these days. It's not a lumpy day. This is from Loft and it has an $80 price tag on it. So it was $17 less 30%, so that's $210 off the 70 and 3, so $5.10 off of $16.99, but not bad for this beautiful linen dress. So I'm gonna try it on, see if I like it. If not, I will sell it. I ended up picking up these Kate Spade sneakers. Now, Kate Spade is not a brand that does really well for me anymore. I do think her bags still have a pretty loyal following if it's the right bag. I thought these were really cute. So these were $13.99. I did have the 30% off and I thought these were in really excellent condition. I'm just gonna take a magic eraser and clean around the sides here. And then I think these will be golden. And I think they are a size 9 or 9.5. Let me see. They're a size 9. People are always asking about my glasses. These are new. I bought these in California. They're a little wonky. I feel like a little bit like Johnny Depp in Willy Wonka, but these are actually progressive readers. So when I look forward, I just see clear. They're actually a tiny, tiny enhancement for distance. And then when I look down, they're progressive. So I can actually leave them on and still see the screen. The brand is RS. I walked by a place when I was thrifting in California. I went to a buy-sell trade store, and right next door to the buy-sell trade store was an optical shop, and they had a rack with all these glasses. And I saw these, and I saw like the little progressive sticker on them, and I ran in. They were $29. So they're online. I will try to link them for you if I remember. Next up, oh, I featured this in store. This was the silk and linen Eileen Fisher. I went to their website and these blouses are like $194. Isn't this beautiful? It's a petite large in silk and linen. I love nice fabric. I found another Eileen Fisher. It was like a turquoise kind of jacket. And I did not pick that up. And I don't even think I filmed it. It was only like $1 more than this, but it just was not my style, was not my vibe. But this one, absolutely beautiful. Oh, this was one of the first things that I found. These Madewell little slides with this little braid here. These, I think, are a size 7. Oh, they're actually a size 6. Aren't they so cute? And I thought for a moment that they would look really cute with this. I think you could pull it off. This looks a little more like it has a tiny bit of green in it, but anyways, really cute. These were $7.99 less 30%, so $2.40 off. And then this was a new to me brand, Tyler Bow. This is just a cute little t-shirt dress. It's got little ruffle detail on the edges here. It's super cute. It's got stripes. It's a size large. It looks very comfy, really cute for summer. This did not have a price tag on it. So when I got to the register, the manager took it out back and priced it. And she priced it at $2.49. Oh, these are for my Old Navy video. I'm not gonna show you those yet. I ended up picking up these Everlane pants. I'm not sure if I showed these either. They're just like a nice pull-on style khaki chino with pockets, really comfortable. I think they're a size 4. These were just $6.49 plus the 30% off, of course. So really nice. I thought they were fantastic for summer. Oh shoot, I have another video processing. It's been like about 30 minutes that I've been trying to upload this so I can pull this over to YouTube. And I had to do this now before I filmed this video because I have so little memory on this computer. I couldn't pull any of the files over to iMovie to edit until I got this off of here. So this has to like go up to YouTube so I can delete it from iMovie so I can free up space because files now are too big for this poor old computer. You never think of how much technology means until you lose it. And in my case, it's my livelihood. It's what I do every day, all my videos and my editing and sharing my closet, doing my listings on Vendoo, like everything. So when that new computer comes in, I am going to be one happy camper. All right, that Everlane is it. I thought there was something else in the bag, but it was just these sneakers. So just a small haul, the Kate Spade shoes, the Madewell shoes, Everlane pants, that's 3, that new dress, the Loft navy blue dress that was new with tag, the Cotopaxi bag, and the Eileen Fisher. I got 7 items. So it was the $75 less $22.50, so whatever that amount is, 50 something. All of the stuff that you just saw for under $55, and that also included 2 pieces from Old Navy that I bought for myself to talk about in the future video. That is all for today, my friends. Hopefully within like 2 or 3 videos, my editing is gonna be fast, and I have the new MacBook Pro with the M4 Pro chip, and I got 2 terabytes of storage. It's even a big update from my last computer, which was the M1 chip, which was still good. I put a lot into that previous computer. I'm really sad about it, but it was from 2022. The technology behind it was from 2021. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I love you so much. I will see you soon in the next video. Somebody's very sleepy. Hi. Are you taking a nap? All right, guys, I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thanks again to Vendoo for sponsoring today's video. Be sure to click the link in my description if you would like to give them a try, and you'll save 25% off your first month of service, and you are going to love their new marketplace sharing.